What's going on, homies? It's your boy Pyro. This is my step-by-step guide on how to get more wins in Warzone. Before we get started, I want to remind everyone to like and subscribe. Your support helps out tremendously. And go follow me on Twitter. I post content daily. Link is in the description. Now, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Now, the most important thing right now is understanding what kind of player you are. Because in Warzone, you have 3 play styles that a lot of people play. The important thing in Warzone is understanding what kind of player you are, because that way, that'll best help you in this guide. Now, you're either A, an aggressive player, B, a passive player who camps a lot, or C, an experienced player trying to get more than just one dub in Warzone. Now, whichever one of these 3 players you are, it doesn't matter. This guide will go over how to get you more than just 1, 2, 3 dubs in Warzone. Let's get started. We're gonna start with the passive players first. Yes, you guys camp, you guys get as far as you can into the final circle, but when it comes to that last squad, they're always better. You know why? Because you're camping the whole game and you haven't gotten into an actual gunfight to where it takes skill to be able to kill your opponent. Now, I'm not hating on the camping community. We have all camped before. But the problem comes when you're camping and you can't kill. So, simply to get some good exercise, go into multiplayer. Don't camp. What you're going to do is you're going to go into multiplayer and turn the bots on to a comfortable setting. Regular is fine. Just get used to fighting the bots. The bots, they'll get you good. They'll get your gun skill good. You can camp, but you have to be able to kill. You have to be able to kill. Now we're going to take a break from you passive players. We're going to come back to you guys. The aggressive players. The people who go and sweat and know how to kill, but they just get shit on by the people who are better. Look, I get it. I understand. You're not using the meta weapons. You're using the weapons you want to use. But hey, if you're an aggressive player, use the meta weapons. The MAC-10 is insane right now. The Diamante Burst pistol is also insane. The DMR-14 is just as godly. Yo, use one of these weapons. These weapons will get you that W. Stop playing so aggressive all the dang time. You're getting torn apart for a reason. Maybe you're playing aggressive and you're just not that good to be able to play aggressive. You see, these YouTubers out here playing aggressive, getting that dub, that doesn't mean you have to be like them. Just get the dub your own way. Now, for the experienced players out there who need to get more than just 1 or 2 dubs, who've been playing Warzone a long time non-stop, the people who are getting stressed out, getting off Warzone, look, all you have to do is practice. Warzone is a fantastic battle royale, but you still need to be able to have the skills to go into it. So the same tips I recommended for the passive players are going to be the same tips I recommend for you. Before you get started with a Warzone match, go into multiplayer and get warmed up. Get your reflexes on point. Get your snipes down. Get that growl. Use that growl. Laser somebody. Trust me. When you get that practice, that repetition, that killer instinct going, you'll be unstoppable. The very first step to getting more wins in Warzone is to have a good class loadout. Now, when I say a good class loadout, I'm not talking about no poo-poo stink, okay? I'm talking about a well thought out class. A very good balanced class right now would be an AR and a Diamante pistols. You don't have to have dual wield. The dual wield is just that more cracked. You can use the growl, or you can go real meta. You can use the DMR-14 or the Type 63. Both of those are legendary. Does neither one of those work for you? Does neither one of those work for you? That's fine. Because guess what? You got the growl. You got the kilo. You got the XM4. None of that work for you? Okay, that's fine. MAC-10. You still not feeling it? Okay, we got the Tundra. No? Still not feeling it? Okay. Car 98K. SPR. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. You don't like those either? That is fine, because guess what? AS Bow. I just named some of the best guns in Warzone right now. Don't forget about the R90 now. Don't forget about the R90 shotgun. All of this stuff is just so good. Like, You can't get around it. It's amazing. And a lot of people like to not use the meta guns. The meta guns will get you dubs. They'll get you easy dubs. Use the meta guns. Come on now. Use them. The second tip I have for you guys is decision making. You have to have the right decision making when you're playing Warzone, or you're just not gonna get dubs at all, period. You have to make sure that you're pushing the right squad always. You have to make sure that you know where the guy is that's flanking your team. You have to always make sure that you have a UAV. You have to always make sure that you're making the right decisions. That's that one decision where you put a trophy system on your car or not can be life or death in certain situations. You just always have to make sure that you make the right decisions, make the right call outs, so that way you and your team can get as close to the dub as possible. Without the right decision making, you have a 0% chance of getting that Warzone victory. Now for the third and final tip I have for you guys, is the mentality. You gotta have that killer mentality to get you these dubs. You always gotta be practicing, always gotta be getting those Warzone kills, man. You gotta get the experience. Experience counts. Practice counts. That'll get you the dubs. Once you start getting in the mentality, your decision making is gonna kick in. You're gonna be able to make better decisions. Once you're able to make better decisions, you can make the better decision on which class you should pick, what you should put together. You're gonna know what items that you should put on your AR or not. You're gonna know which items to put on your pistols or not. You're gonna know how to build stuff. You're gonna be good. It's the mentality. It all starts up. It all starts right there. Once you get that mentality together, man, you'll be a monster. Or at least you'll be as good as you want to be. Practice makes perfect. And when you keep practicing, you're going to do nothing but get better and better and better. It's like sharpening a sword. Now that's going to be it for my top 3 tips on how to get more wins in Warzone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. What are your 3 tips for Warzone? Comment down below. And with that being said, it's been your boy Pyro, out.